want to watch the monstrosity. That is Norman North 3. Let me repeat that. You do not want to watch Norman North 3. Norman North 3, otherwise known as A King-Sized Adventure, is a film by Lionsgate Studios, and it's part of an even worse trilogy, including the first Norman North movie and the second one, Keys to the Kingdom. It's so horrendously bad that Netflix, streaming software that made Tall Girl, is to take it off their library immediately. Now, this is the first of a new series called Fairly Rotten, where I look at movies, no matter what the genre, see how bad they are. I hope you enjoy the series. Anyways, I am Rage Entertainment. Here's my review of Norman North 3. The movie starts off the most captivating chase scene of all time, where this guy is trying to evade another guy in a plane, for some reason in the Arctic. Apparently, this guy has ancient Chinese artifact, and the most interesting, most complex villain in the whole entire world wants to steal it. Complaints arise from the guy who is protecting the artifact, because the artifact was indeed the artifact of the people. Really not anything special. So, the bad guy, the antagonist, tells him that he is a people. Wow, quality writing. So, the chased guy tries to escape, but crashes in the Arctic. And yes, that is the first scene. It is very interesting and so complex that it wants me to really watch more. Yeah. That's it.
What's that? Thank you, God.
In the second scene, we are introduced to the great protagonist, Norm. What do I have to say about it? Well, basically his character is a comic relief character mixed with a protagonist for some reason. His writing, of course, like everything else in the movie, is very bad. I'm not going to rant about that much though, because we need to get to the real meat of the movie, the story. It is the most basic plot I have ever seen in my life, and my life isn't very long considering, well, I am a child. So, we are introduced to some of the characters that I do not know, considering I didn't watch the earlier movies, because they are the definition of trash. So,
Why are you such a weird boy?
So, Norm is a king, which is really dumb. I know it is a different society, but it should be democratic, due to how bad of a king Norm is. If he would be a king in real life. He's asked by his grandfather, who's apparently just married right now, to bless him. I don't know why he wanted a blessing from Norm, I guess he is the king, but Norm agrees. Here is where we are introduced to the most stupid thing in the movie, the theme. Literally all it is, some words. They're dumbed down a lot. Basically, Norm is so obsessed about stupid theme about keeping his word, because he's the king. Yeah. Sorry if this review is a little discombobulated. I just need to let out some air after watching the movie. I guess if I have to say something positive, the animation of this movie is the best thing about this movie is really mediocre. Back to the story. So Norm is getting ready for a wedding. It just seems like a normal thing. And if this was some comedy or satire wedding movie, maybe it'd actually be watchable. No, this is so dumb. One of the Norm's sons has a phone. It's not even a phone, it's a really ugly thing. I have no idea what it is. I think it's like the original iPhone or something. It has this alien tracker app, or something that the movie tries to use to move the plot along. Norm finds out that this crazy mountain, this really dangerous mountain in the Arctic, there is a plane. And guess what? It's that chase guy's plane. The story is moving along. So, Norm, being the protagonist that he is, goes out to retrieve the guy. And then, the comical relief characters, who are just minion clones, called the Lemmings, of course, follow him. Norm rescues the guy, and they hide within the mountain, but they are stuck. But They are stuck into the mountain until, I kid you not, the lemmings pee on the snow to free them.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
They are free until the antagonist. They are free until the antagonist, named Dexter, who is the most stereotypical villain, attacks them. He knocks them out. And this is the showmanest part in the movie, has so much time to get away, but somehow doesn't. Norman and the Lemmings follow him. So dumb. Then there's the side plot happening currently as this is all happening. But we won't focus on that, since it doesn't have much to do with the story, or at least isn't interesting at all. Summarize, Norman and the Lemmings stop Dexter, send that artifact I was talking about earlier, everything turns out fine, and they end with a dance number. Yeah. What can I say about Norman North 3? Not much. It's obviously bad. Anyone can see that. I didn't really review this for any particular reason. I just wanted to rant about it. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, probably you didn't. But if you did, please consider enjoying and following the channel. This is Enraged Entertainment. Signing off.